Okay, hey y'all, welcome to Spiritual Unity. I'm gonna pull y'all some cards, see what y'all need to know at this time. We'll start with the affirmation cards, of course. We're gonna get right into it, okay? God, please, God surrounds me, have my angel to protect me. And I got to read to the community. What I need to know for those that subscribe to my channel. What I need to know for those that tapped into this platform and are connected to this platform. What energy do you want to give off to these beautiful souls, these beautiful beings, these beautiful light-hearted spirits? What do you know at this time? What affirmation do you want to give them at this time? Anchoring east, west, north, south. What do you miss channeling this message? What message do you want to give off to them? Somebody could have a connection with red cardinals, so you could have been seeing red cardinals a lot. But the first two that came out was when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Okay, so they want you to focus on appreciation. Okay, that should be your main focus at all times, is appreciating what you do have. Be in a state of appreciation. I always think about, like, thank God for this, thank the universe for this, thank the Most High for this, thank the Most High for this, that, and the third. Okay, so that's the end they want you to, like, try to stay in. Okay, so red cardinals could be significant to somebody. Even a red cardinal tag too is what I'm hearing. It say my greatest spiritual shift don't come through force, they come through freedom. So they want you just to be in alignment of appreciation and be in alignment of, like, not forcing things to work. If it's not working, kind of like, if it's not working, like, let it go. I mean, try again later. Something might, like, sometimes take a time. You have to step back from something. You could have done this and now you're coming back, but you noticing that you move better when you don't force things. Or you will be learning this, depending on where you are. You'll be either coming to this end or you already are here, that you understand that things come better through spiritual shifts. Like, let the spiritual shifts happen and don't try to force things to go a particular way. Because especially working through, I feel like when I hear spiritual shifts, I'm thinking like retrograde stuff like that. Take that time, the time you need during those times to evaluate self, okay? Instead of trying to force things to work in your favor. Just kind of like let go and go with the flow of the universe. Go the flow of spirit. Go the flow of the Most High. Go the flow of God, okay? At that time, God is working within you to create something whole, to create something new, okay? It says on the bottom of the deck, it says that I release time and let the universe show me what to do. So, like, a lot of y'all being guided and being shown what to do on your journey. You just gotta open your eyes. I'm hearing, like, open yourself to the knowledge that they are giving you. Okay. Let me get the priestess of light. Let me think about the priestess of light. Okay, what your answers from the priestess of light? For those that connect, stay connected. What do they know from here? Yeah, I'm kind of talking low because I have my girls are down for their nap. So, they are, y'all seeing miracles. My children down for a nap. So I'm kind of like, talking softly. Y'all know I be more bold than this. Yeah. I'm trying, like, not to wake up the church when I nap. Divine feminine energy is here. Calming power, so like an instinct, like you know what to do, when to do something. Like it's like that's connection with source. You know what to do, when to do something. Okay, anybody can embody the divine feminine energy. Okay, so you can be divine masculine, divine, and you are embodying the divine feminine. So I mean, like you use more of your intuition, like you use your intuition. Okay, of knowing when, where, and how to do particular things. What's your answers, please? They got a lot they want to say to y'all. Can we get at least 3 cards, please? That was Ripper Blessing showed itself. Okay, I got 3 cards. They came. Oh, they're 4 cards. The first card out is the healing the heart, power of self-love. Something y'all have done with the power of self-love, the healing the heart. I feel like a lot of y'all are appreciating where you are now, appreciating things that you do have, because you be the angel of the community, that y'all are just like learning to be like in this angel of like of love. I always like lately I'm getting that word heart center, like being in your heart center more. So I feel like you just find a way to be love within thyself, okay? Healing and self-love. And for those that's I'm hearing not a vibrational match. You will be coming into this energy, because I feel like it's going on. It's like, I feel like it's like a collective type thing. So I feel like a lot of y'all are finding their vibrational alignment, okay, with wisdom. I feel like with wisdom, I feel like it's things that you have been through. That's why you learn how to heal yourself. That's why you learn how to love yourself. For a lot of y'all could have been pushed to corners where you had to have no choice but to focus on thyself, okay? And I feel like it was all part of your alignment. Like, God didn't make no mistakes. When he did hide you from the world, it was for you to do this soul work, okay? So for a lot of y'all, you might feel like you was hid from the world for a moment, for I'm giving that wisdom card, but I feel like it was for your higher good. You needed time to learn. You needed time to focus on your joy, like what makes you happy. You needed time to focus on with art, I'm like creativity. If some of y'all are musicians, you need time to focus on your music, or you could be somebody that's connected to music. You need time to focus on thyself, this period. I feel like that's why you have set these boundaries, okay? Boundaries had needed to be set in order for you to focus on yourself, for you to love on yourself. Boundaries had to be set. They had to be put into place. I feel like you had people around you that had a tendency of crossing those boundaries, okay? So I feel like that's why it was very important that you did set boundaries. It says threshold and protection and honor. So I feel like you somebody that started to honor thyself, okay? If you connected, you will understand. If you're not here, you are coming here, because you're not watching this for no reason. So I feel like threshold, protection, honor, you know how to honor thyself, okay? Yeah, and I feel like with this showing, you're definitely building a new world for yourself and for those that are around you. You're creating something new, because we seen a miracles card earlier. So say building your world, creation, expansion, networking. That's why a lot of y'all had to set boundaries. That's why a lot of y'all had to be here like cat against the wall. Like you had to be put by yourself, like isolation, in order to manifest this, in order to bring this to fruition, in order to find yourself, in order to elevate. You had to go within and set boundaries so you can start creating the world that you desire, to create a world that you vision you supposed to have. And a lot of y'all gonna have this life you want because you set it boundaries. You did something that some people could not do, or some people did not know how to do, but you did it. And I feel like because you have learned to love yourself, the power of self-love, you are calling in exactly what you need. You are putting yourself exactly in the vibrational alignment with true love nature, like the true nature of love. And it's just being appreciative. Like birds just have to wake up. Birds ain't looking for certain particular things. Birds are just birds, you know. They fly, they eat, they just enjoy the air. It's just true love, just normal, just ain't just living. Just waking up, living is a blessing, okay? Yeah, again, river blessing showing itself. So 10 on the clock, a lot of y'all are calling in these blessings. You're calling in these blessings because the energies you're aligning yourself with. And blessings don't have to be material things. It don't have to just be material things. But blessings come in all shapes and forms. Okay, all shapes and forms. Peace, happiness, joy. Like I said, wisdom is a blessing. That's kind of like wisdom to me. It's kind of like what's the word I'm getting? Lord, it's on the tip of my tongue. Common sense. Some people lack common sense. You'll be surprised. Something that might be common to you might not be common to the next person. I'm like, that's a blessing to have common sense. So like like this, you just common sense. You know right from wrong. Common sense. Some people don't have that, so it's a blessing to even have common sense. Somebody got a lot of common sense. Like it's just certain things you just know. And somebody else could be smart but don't have common sense, or somebody could just don't have common sense, whether they're smart or not. Somebody, you could be a person that have common sense. You could have been around people that lack common sense. You like, why you don't know that? I thought you would know that. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? But some people just don't know. Let's keep going, okay? So we got the priestess of light. So let me get the energy around you. Then I'm gonna move on to the soul's journey. So what's the energy for those? What's the energy for those, please? Thank you. So what's the energy around the community, the collective, the highlights, the beautiful soul beings? What's the energy around them? Cause I don't read for everybody. I read for y'all, and I'm gonna continue showing up for y'all and reading. Okay, for those that connect, stay connected. What do you know, please? What's the energy around them? I just seen the energy card. What's the energy around them? The energy around you is passion. Okay, so I feel like it's a very passionate energy around you. So I feel like you might be stepping back out there. Like I had got that around not too long ago. Y'all might need to check out my channel. I'm gonna keep on saying this in case you're new. I have a another platform called at the Spiritual Lady Love. A lot of y'all getting y'all passion back. I just restarted posting on that back on that channel again after like 10 months. So a lot of y'all gonna get passionate. Energy around you is passion. Like you getting your passion back. You getting back out there, or you will be. So I feel like this come with the wisdom. This come with the setting the boundaries. This come with the healing the heart. Okay, that's why you're moving back into alignment. Okay, because you're now you know yourself more. And what you know in yourself, you're going to do what you know is best for thyself. Nobody can tell you who you are or who you should be because you know thyself, okay? What's the energy within them? What's the energy within them at this time, please? What's the energy within them? Okay, frustration. So some of y'all could be a little bit frustrated. But some of y'all could be a little bit of frustration, okay, within you. And I'm not sure why. Okay, I'm not sure why you could have frustration in you. But I feel like with the two affirmation cards are coming out. It says, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. So maybe you could be a little frustrated about the things you don't have. So for this you are being called to get in alignment and be appreciated with the things you do have, okay? It says, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. So be thankful for the things you do have around you so you come out this frustrated energy, okay? Pour that self-love in yourself. Be grateful for the things that God has blessed you with, and he will bless you more abundantly is what I'm hearing. He will bless you with more. I'm hearing time. It takes time. Things do take time. I'm hearing like, don't be the microwave type person. Don't want things so fast, because the fast you get it, the fast you can lose is what I'm hearing. So be grateful in this season that you do have the things you do have, okay? My master class, I'm going to teach you the same tool. Okay, what's another energy around within this within the energy? What's another energy for someone? Abundance. Okay, so somebody could be in this energy of abundance. Okay, so we got two energies out here. Somebody could be frustrated because of the energy, frustrated about what they don't have. And somebody could be in the energy of abundance, appreciating what they do have. So for whoever's in the energy of frustration, you've been called to get in the energy of abundance. You've been called to be appreciative of what you do have. And like that, somebody's already in this energy, because someone just told me pull out another energy for someone else. So that's for somebody frustration. You've been and I lay frustration on top of setting boundaries. So you could be somebody who have not set the correct boundaries, or have not set the boundaries yet with people, or people, places, or things around you. That could be what's frustrating you as well. Set those boundaries, okay? Set those boundaries so then you can know, then you'll be more appreciative about life, because you have, I'm hearing more control of your life, because you won't have so many people in your way is what I'm getting, like, or in your ear that could be frustrating you as well, make you not appreciate life because there's so much going on around you. But for those that have made it to this energy of in this abundant energy where you are appreciating things you do have, because you have set those boundaries, it's because you focus on your love. That's that self-love, okay? The self-love and abundance. So we got two different energies, but the energy around both of y'all is passion. That's a good thing. So you have the right energy around you, like your angels. You have the right energy around you, okay? You got confidence, okay? So I feel like you got the willpower to create whatever you want. You just need to set boundaries for whoever frustrated. You just need to set those boundaries. And for whoever in abundance, you just need to stay in alignment. That's it. And like I said, you stay in alignment, you get in alignment, okay? Yeah, determination and confidence. So that's good. Determination and confidence. So you very determined. Both of y'all are very determined. You both want better for yourself. I feel like confidence is not a problem. I just feel like, it's two energies out here. One need to be need to set boundaries, and one already has. Okay, so let's just keep going. Soul's journey. I know it's we got a big platform. I can't read for everybody, but I'm gonna try to get the mind energies out, And I'm trying something new, so let's go with me. What do you know from here, please? What do the financial the collective need to know from here, please? Yeah, surrender. So you've been called to just surrender, okay? So Surrender to the all-knowing so I can release the need to control. I know I said something about control earlier. You've been called to release the need to control. I feel like once you do release, some of y'all will call on release control so you can have your power. Okay, and maybe you're trying to control something. You need to just like set them boundaries. You won't feel the need to control so much. Just kind of set boundaries and keep your boundaries firm. Like I said, it's two different energies. Somebody already have done this. Somebody already has released control. So take the energy to apply to you. Somebody has already released control. You release and you let God. You let go and let God. Then you got somebody over here that still like have not done the necessary, have not took the necessary steps. And I feel like you will, though. I feel like this energy will, but you have not got here yet. Okay, let's keep going. Judgment, okay, came out. He says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? So I feel like you somebody understand that people are not going to be like you, and that's okay. So what I'm hearing, like, that's okay. People might not always understand you, and that's okay. People might not always, do things the way you do it. That's okay. I feel like that's not a problem for you. You don't, what other people do is not, they don't really phase you is what I'm getting with this energy. I feel like you're going to do what you're passionate about doing regardless of what other people are doing, which that is a good energy, okay? So you no longer worry about what other people say, think, or feel when it come down to what you do, when it come down to your passion, okay? Which is a great energy. Hold up. I'm put those back. Those forgiveness and freedom. So I feel like you have forgiven something that happened in your life, and now it gave you freedom. You have forgiven somebody, something, or some people, or something like that, and that gave you like liberation. Is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing educated, liberated. Okay. We'll say release need the doubt. Okay. It says doubt. Release needs to know all the answers. I feel like so a lot of y'all are this in this energy of like releasing things that no longer serve your higher or good. Like you don't. If it's confusing, it's kind of like you got a goal type vibe. So it's like releasing need to know all the answers. I'm not gonna be stuck in a rabbit hole, or what I'm getting to, stuck in a rabbit hole. This could be why somebody's frustrated as well. Maybe you're going down this rabbit hole and it's called frustration. You've been called out of that. Okay, come out about that rabbit hole. If you're going down some type of rabbit hole, it's called some type of frustration. They saying release the need to know all the answers. Release the need to know all the answers because it can get, because there's so many different opinions out here. There's so much different information out here. It's a lot out here, and I've been there. I've been in that rabbit hole. I came to terms with I'm gonna do what feels right to my spirit, and once I set myself free in that area, I kept going. Okay, so please set yourself free. Do what feel right with your spirit. Okay, because abundance is showing stuff again. It says that I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into my physical reality. You can have whatever you like. I'm getting at T.I. You can have whatever you like. So beware of the energy you're calling in around you. Okay, because you are manifesting. The energy around you is passion. So you got a strong, passionate, magnetic energy that's around you. So right now you are calling these things in. You are manifesting your well-being. You are manifesting your life. Okay, and let go the energy of fear. Okay, it says that I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live. I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Some of y'all can be afraid to love. You're being guided to like release that energy of fear. Don't be afraid to love. Love is the highest of all energy that you can vibrate in and call in your blessing. So love. I love y'all. We love. Okay, find that way, find your way back. Okay, find your way back to love. Let me get a few of these, please. I had lots of romance angels out here too. Find your way back to love. I'm saying boss up on love. Boss up in love. Be like, yeah, I love and I ain't ashamed of it type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Boss up on love. Love is that's the new trend. That's the trend. Love's the new trend. Let's make that a trend. Loving one another. Let's make that a trending topic. Yeah, we are all kings and queens, okay? We are all kings and queens. Yeah, be bold, be true. Be bold, be truth. Okay? Be bold, be true. That's the energy you need to be aligning yourself with. It says, the boy with the flame is not becoming a man with the flame. So if you don't mature and grow up, you will not become the man with the flame. So you are somebody, this could be a male, a masculine, or something like that, that have this very passionate, like you carried a flame as a child. You let somebody put your flame out. So you need to get yourself, just get it together, man. That's all I got to say. The boy with the flame is not becoming a man with the flame. So you somebody that has some type of passion as a child. I feel like as a man, you have let somebody put that flame out within you. You've been called to get that flame back, because you know it's energy, so it's not set in stone. So you are somebody that had some type of power, some type of passion as a child, but somebody has let that flame be put out. It could be why you frustrated too, because you're not living in your truth. Okay. Yeah, it says, you're from outer space. You bring the beauty to this world we live in. Yes, somebody's from outer space. You bring beauty to the world that we live in. Like, be your whole unique, authentic self. Be bold. Be your truth. Okay, be truth. All right. It says, buy white candle. Buy white candles for peace and protection. You've been guided to buy white candles for peace and protection. Okay, I told y'all before that white candles, for me, they say that it calls lower entities, bad spirits to the light. Okay. I'm just passing off to y'all. They passed on to me. So some y'all, it will work. Light white candle, you feeling like the energy is very much off, especially around bedtime. There's a lot of stuff going on. Light your white candle, and it will call the entity, or whatever that spirit is, will call it to the light. Okay, you will send them to the light. Can you get anything from here, please? Don't be so quick to fight. A real friend, okay. A real friend knows your likes and dislikes. It's showing itself. You want to be out of sight, out of mind of these people, okay? And somebody needs to breastfeed. I had to keep on doing it. You don't respond to people that attack you with words. It's a trauma, so you normally just shut down. So some of y'all can still be dealing with people that's I heard the word dramatic, but somebody could be dealing with people that's attacking them with words, or pulling back on some type of trauma. So you could be shutting down. I did say that somebody like a cat against the wall at one point. So like a cat against the wall. So you had to be isolated. Like you felt like you had to defend yourself against some people that come at you very like rude. So because you normally shut down when these people attack you. You don't like to argue and fight. You're not that type of person. Somebody is, because we said I seen them so quick to fight. Somebody is and somebody's not. So just take the engine how it goes. Somebody don't like drama. I mean, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying somebody don't just, have some people that do not like confrontation at all. No way, size, shape, or form. Do not like confrontation. They don't. You got some people out there like that. You got some people like they don't start nothing, but they will show enough handling it if it's brought to them. There's different type of people out there. You got some people that love to just start up drama. People that love to just feed off chaos. It's like different people in the world. It said, I have a responsibility to educate and empower the next generation. So you've been called to empower and educate the next generation. It says that your child needs the best parts of you now. So if you got children, your children need you now. Give them the best that you got now. Your best parts. What's your best parts? Give it to them now. My spirit guide wants to remind you guys. It says, don't forget to like the video. Thank you. So my ancestor spiritual guide said, don't forget to like the video if you made it this far. And saying, the next card said, be unstoppable. So you've been called to be unstoppable. It's like that discipline, like keep going, okay? Your respect speaks for itself. I mean, like you somebody that's well respected as well. I think when I pulled all the decks, I was gonna pull the romance angel. Let me see. I'm gonna pull at least one romance angel in case somebody wants confirmation about love or something like that. Can I get like 3 confirmations about love? Let's see. I guess, yeah, I said 3 the first time. So we get 3 cards about from the romance angels. It don't have to be about love. There's 3 romantic cards for romance. Can we get 3 cards from romance angels for those that are dealing with love, a love connection of any kind? 3 cards from romance angels, please. One more card, please. One more card. Okay, so you got 3 cards. You got your first card fell out was engagement. It says that your love life sends to a higher level, higher level of commitment. So it's confirmation somebody your love life sends to a higher level of commitment. The next card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That just kind of came piggyback on what I just said about respect speaks for itself. Somebody love the fact that you respect yourself. And last but not least is you unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep the relationship going. So it's confirmation for somebody as well. So you could be dealing with somebody that's like, it's just not working. I'm hearing like it's just not working. That could be why somebody's frustrated as well. Something's not working. I'm hearing like it was not meant to work. Okay, so that can have something to do with the boy of the flame. I don't know, I'm feeling like they could be the boy of the flame. Maybe somebody wanted something to work with a boy that had a flame at one point in time, but this man don't have a flame anymore. So this could have been somebody that had passion at one point for a relationship, but they don't have passion for it anymore. Or you could be the boy that had passion for a relationship at one point, but don't have passion for that relationship anymore. Like somebody could deal with somebody childhood is what I'm getting. Now in adulthood, they just don't feel the same about this particular person. So let's take their hands out how it applies. Okay, and we're just gonna end this with the angel of abundance, and we're gonna cut off. Okay, we're gonna tap out. Angel of abundance, please. We're gonna add the angel of abundance. You got three cards that came out. You have words of abundance. Okay, so I mean, like speak over your life. It said you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful words, powerful positive words. Always describe your own and the world economic situation in a loving, optimistic terms. And that is what you will attract for yourself and for others. So I always speak life into any situation. That's why they saying being a state of appreciation. I always speak high vibrations like of abundance. Don't speak like, oh, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I ain't got this, because you ain't gonna have this, you ain't gonna have that. You keep on talking like that, okay? So be like, no, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. Go ahead and call that in, okay? It says take a divinely guided chance. It says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. You are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities, okay? The next one is pay yourself first, okay? It says make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. All right? So that's the reading. I hope somebody takes something from this. And yeah, y'all was I'm excited to be here. I be loving to come in. So y'all be well, be healthy, be happy, and get back into that vibration alignment. Nothing set in stone. Blessings, blessings, blessings.